What's up, guys? My name is Martika, and you are watching Kicking It with Teak. Now, this is my very first YouTube video, and it's so exciting! So exciting. And pretty much, this whole channel is going to focus on all of the things that I've ever been interested in, the random things that I buy online that I would just want to share with people if I really enjoy them, and food that I try because I'm always going to try different types of food. And pretty much, yeah, mostly it will be focusing on all of the things that I've always wanted to try. And most recently, I realized that there's quite a few things that I should know, but I don't know how to do them. So I figured, what would be a better way other than to share those things with the people on the internet? Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna show you guys all of the stuff that I should have known as a kid or even as an adult, and we're just gonna take this journey together pretty much. Okay, now I have lived such a structured life, I feel like, that if there was ever anything that I might have been passionate about or might have been curious about, I never got a chance to do them because there was always so much structure in my life. Even as an adult in my last job, when I separated from my last job, I told myself, I have had it up to here with people telling me what to do, telling me how to dress, how to live my life. And what I'm gonna do now is anything that I'm interested in, I'm gonna try that shit out. I'm gonna try it out. And you know what? I've been separated from my last job for about 2 years now, and it's actually going pretty well. Like, I don't have a job or anything yet, but it's not completely hopeless. I'm happy. I'm losing weight, but pretty much, yeah, when I separated from my last job, I was just so worked up. I had so much anger, and I wanted to release all that stress and that pressure. And then there were things that I've always been interested in, and I decided one by one, I'm going to do those things. And the first thing I did was I signed up for school, and it was school for ultrasound. And it was so hard learning anatomy and then bringing back like even the basic classes that I had to take in the beginning, and which the one that stressed me out the most was probably the math. But yeah, through the whole process of doing like ultrasound or whatever, it was hard, but it was so interesting. And I just recently graduated this year, so I figured that I would be working in ultrasound. But with the pandemic and everything going on, it just doesn't seem like that is going to be an option for me. So I'm like, okay, no stress. I will still practice because, I bought an ultrasound machine. I will still practice on the people in my household and myself just in case something does come up, and I will be able to apply and get a job. But I'm going to move on. I'm going to try something different. And the next thing that I wanted to try was I want to be a writer. Like, I'm gonna be a writer, let me say that. And I was like, I'm interested in a lot of like fiction and fantasy and stuff. So I started my first book last year. And because I never really set a goal for myself, it's just kind of been something that I'll do here and there, like it was never really something that I'm just like focused on solely. And plus I was in school as well. So now that I'm out of school, I've been focusing really hard on that. And that's going to be done before the end of this year. So now it's time to move on again, And so pretty much now, I was thinking about this a lot, and I decided I'm going to teach myself how to skate. I have always wanted to learn how to skate. Always. And I'll be 29 on Tuesday, and I don't know how to skate. And it's not something like people never tried to show me. It's not that. Like, people have always tried to show me, you know. But I'm just a fucking chicken nugget. Like, I get scared of falling. And when I was younger, we would always go skating. Like, there was like a few times where we would go, but it would always just be for like a party, to dance, the food, you know, to eat. That would always be like the main focus. And I want to go now. Like, I'm an adult. I feel like I should be able to dance and move and do all the things that everybody else is doing. And I want to fucking skate, you know, like that should be something I should know how to do. So I decided, like, damn it, we're going to learn how to skate.